Are you ready to start the new year fresh? To leave behind this past year and start the new year with renewed energy and positivity? Come closer. It's time for a powerful reset. Let's get into it. I have some steps to help you reset for the new year. My name is Tranisha, aka Island Doc, and I'm a lover of travel, all things organization, and lifestyle. You have to live life. So first things first, I just want to take a moment to reflect. I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let go of that last year. All the past troubles, issues, failures, let that go. We're not looking back at that anymore. All we can do now is move forward. The new year is a great opportunity to start fresh, hit some goals you may have not hit this year, and just keep in mind, I want you to have grace with yourself, because just because you didn't complete it last year doesn't mean you're not going to complete it at all. Sometimes things take time and you're on your way. You are on your way. So the first step is I want you to set clear goals. I want you to prioritize. What goals do you want to achieve? What's important to you? So I saw a TikTok girlie that did vision board bingo card, and I thought that was super cool. Like the bingo card, I'm very competitive, so I like game type stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna do like a bingo card. I usually do like the vision boards. I love a good vision board every year, but I felt like I wanted to try something different. So you can try a bingo card, especially if you're the type of person that likes to cross things out. Perfect opportunity for that. I want you to keep in a spot that's super visible. That way you can keep up with it every time you complete something, or if you remember, you forget about what was on your goals list for the year. That's an awesome opportunity for you to work on that. Next, time management and a good routine. I can't tell you, what do people say? Time wasted can never be regained. So you need to plan. So if you have certain goals in mind, without execution, the plans are pointless. Waste of time. Do you want to waste your time? I don't. So it's time for your plan. I like using Google Calendar, Notion, even Apple Calendar sometimes, but honestly, Google Calendar is go to me, love it. And I also like to use Erin On Demand's top 3 booklet. Like that kind of helps me to kind of keep things organized. How that top 3 booklet works, it basically puts the top 3 things you need to do the day to actually, and the top 3 things have to be things that actually make a difference, not like frivolous stuff. You know what the frivolous stuff is. So 3 things that are gonna actually make a difference in terms of your goals, and the top 3, just 3 of them. And then also on the side it has like little mini goals that if you finish your top 3, then you can move to the less important like goals. So I felt like with that, it helped me to be very productive in my day and make sure I hit what I needed to hit and not focus on stuff that's not so important. A good option too in terms of a book to read, I would read Eat That Frog. Fantastic short read. It definitely helped me to kind of keep things in perspective. Like you have to do the hardest thing first and everything else becomes super easy. I've been implementing that for the last couple months, and whew, I got way more done than I did earlier half of the year. So good option, Eat That Frog. Next, 3, declutter. Oh my gosh, I have so much clothes and extra papers from school and all this stuff, and I had to go through everything and basically just get rid of what I don't need. If I haven't worn something within the last year or 6 months, baby, I gotta go. You know, I'm part of the committee like, hey, the moment I throw it away is the moment it's gonna be when I need it. But let's be real, you don't need it, let it go. If you live in Florida, the Breast Cancer Foundation from Florida, they actually come and pick up any clothes, furniture, that type of stuff that you're not using. So it makes it super easy to kind of declutter in that area. Also too, just because you're decluttering physically doesn't mean you don't need to declutter mentally. If you need to take a break from social media for like a week or 2 weeks, shoot, a month, take it. Take that time to reset and just focus on yourself and how you are feeling. Like you gotta look out for yourself, sis. You gotta look out for you. And that leads perfectly into self-care. Baby, you gotta take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I love a good massage. Love a good massage. So like a massage, get your nails done, get your hair done. Brand new woman. So do things that make you feel good and give you good energy. Also too, working out, taking care of your body. I tried Pilates for the first time and I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like it was actually really good. I had a very good time. I thought it was gonna be too strenuous. I don't like too much strenuous activity, but it was actually pretty good and I was actually fascinated by that. So I want you to do something to kind of help as a de-stressor. So just build up a good routine in general to just make sure you take care of yourself. Little things, hair, nails, skincare routine, just something that's for you. This is the time dedicated to you. And even though you are doing a lot of self-care, you also have to take time to pour into others. Volunteer. Like, I currently volunteer with the church and office, so there's so many opportunities for you to pour into others. Just keep this in mind: when you pour into others, people are able to pour back into you. It's just how it goes. So although we want to prioritize self-care, we don't want to forget also pouring into other people. Simple math. So we talked about a good routine. I think routines are super important. I love a good routine. Some people don't. I just really love a good routine. I tend to wake up at 6 a.m. I don't know how the 5 a.m. girlies do that. I'm working up to that, but right now I'm starting at 6 because I work at 9, so it gives me a solid amount of hours in between to kind of take my slow time, work out, do all that stuff. So I usually wake up at 6 a.m. I work out until about 7, and then at 7 I read a book a little bit, and then I take my slow time, make breakfast, and then I get ready, and then I go to work. I realize when I stick to my routine every day, I'm in such a better mood. The moment I deviate from that routine or I wake up later, it just chaos. So yeah, give it a try. A routine definitely helps with kind of keeping that mental space and structure. So give it a try. Now, another thing, finances. I know it's the holiday season, you want to spend buying gifts, doing all this stuff, but we need to be financially savvy. We're not trying to be broke in 2024. We're not trying to be broke, period. So it's time to start create a budget for the new year. What, like, your financial goals, like how much you want to save, if you want to start investing. These are all important things. And also too, I would recommend, if you're kind of confused as to where to start, there's a great book, I Will Teach You How to Be Rich by Ramit. Fantastic book. Very good read, super helpful. You'll be writing all through that book. It's super helpful. It's a great place to start when you're trying to figure out how you want to manage your money moving forward, at least be more financially savvy. So get into it. Also, if you need additional help, don't be afraid to ask. Seek the professional help. If you need somebody to talk to, get a therapist. If you need somebody to help you with finances, get a financial advisor. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. You're not doing anything for anyone if you don't ask for help when you need it. If you need help, ask for it. It's totally okay. Lastly on my list, just celebrate the progress in general. I know it's so easy to just be like, well, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, but just celebrate how far you came. Like, you did it. Sis, you're here. You made it to the end of the year. Some people didn't have the luxury to make it to the end of the year, but you did. So I want you to take advantage of that moment, take advantage of that time, do what you need to do to be who you need to be. Point blank period. Just be you. And lastly, I want you to learn and grow. I want you to start reading more. So like last year, what I did is I read a book every single month. Each book was represented by an area in my life that I wanted to improve on. So like finances, relationships, business, marketing, communication. All these books had to do with certain aspects of my life. And I felt like I grew a lot in understanding myself. As a single girly, I'm always looking for ways to get to know myself better. And that way, because I feel like once I know myself the best, I am able to kind of lay it out on the table quicker. Learn and grow, read more books, whether it be educational, self-help, fiction. You just need to read more, get those brain cells working. I just want to encourage you to just keep moving forward, doing your best, get those goals together, reset. We are resetting for the new year. 2023, the good, the bad, the ugly, it was all for a particular purpose. We got through it, and now we just have to move forward into the new year with fresh perspective, fresh eyes, and just a better attitude. So I'm looking forward to 2024, God's Fairest Life, and I'm hoping that 2024 is a blessing to you as much as I hope it is a blessing to me. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the year, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys some more in the upcoming year. If you are here, you made it to the end of the video, why don't you subscribe? Like, subscribe, and share with a friend, and we can keep this going, baby. We can keep this ball rolling. You guys have a great day. See ya.